New Tron Dapp paying dividends. All right, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say gentlemen and ladies. This space is mostly the fellas in the Tron Dapp space or in the cryptocurrency space. But let me just say this. I stand corrected. I totally thought that Tron Raider was going to fool everyone on April Fool's Day. And I'm the one who got fooled. They paid out a massive dividend. And the best part is the Ruby token is maintaining value currently. It's down about 15%. Probably people are expecting to see the big old massive dump. Let's look at the daily. See what it's been doing. Okay, so it listed here. It actually shot up in value, probably because of the dividends people saw it was going to pay out, and it's back down. Looks like yesterday at one point it was as high as 90. People were expecting to pay out, and maybe some of the people who purchased at 90 are some of the ones dumping now. It's going to be interesting to see if the token maintains its price. We've watched 888, their token's down a little bit. Dootron's down to just under 1 Tron. I'm still holding my Do. I'm not getting rid of it. Vcoin, Tron Vegas. I keep watching Tron Vegas. On crypto dividends, their dividends have definitely been picking up. Doesn't mean a lot in this space. I'm going to do a video a little bit later about the future of the Tron Dapp space and where I see it going. I'm still planning to put that video out a little bit later today. Ante's at about 24.5, down from around 25 is where it's held mostly, but it's not down by much. It's maintaining its value. TMEV, which is from Royal Vegas Online, they're up a little bit. I think that's because their dividends have ticked way up, according to cryptodividend.io. But I want to talk about the future of this space and where I see it. So that'll be coming up in another video. But I need to get this video out because I was totally wrong. They paid out a massive dividend, and currently I just froze these three here. I'm not gonna, and I'm already over. Look, we're already gonna get 2 Tron per Ruby, which is crazy. I mean, it's gonna be. Some of you have a lot of rubies because you've been mining this thing for a while. Great job, good job, good job. I'm actually just going to mine a few, and I'm going to kind of gamble mine it a little bit. Here's what I like. By the way, I want to see, where can I see the latest? Oh, these are my latest games. I wonder if there's a way to see the latest bets. I'm not seeing that right now, and there probably is a way to see it. I'm just not sure how to. Anywho, 1.2. I'll show you the strategy I've been using here in a moment to kind of bet mine a little bit. And this is way up, so people are getting slaughtered. This is kind of cool. I didn't notice this feature. I like this feature a little bit. It's basically how to earn stars. Heck, seeing this number up, this is how it makes me scared to play. This was in the negatives the whole time I was playing, and my strategy is definitely kind of a risky double martingale, if you will. But I increased my Tron a little bit because I did well, and I got 3 rubies. And really, I'm just going to mine a few a day, and that's it. I'll put a link in the description if you haven't joined Tron Raider, if you're late to the game like I am. You can definitely bet mine Tron Raider. The dividends currently are good, but I like this feature here, the stars. So I got 43 stars. Check this out. Sorry, my mouse is freezing up, or maybe my computer's freezing up. Oh, there we go. Check this out. So I'm going to get 138 Tron just for holding these stars. You end up getting, it's like you end up getting a portion of this as well just for having stars, and you get the stars by right here. Input damage, power. Anyway, you bet basically at least just under 11 Tron and successfully do a 3x or above. You get 1 moon star for that. And then if you do just under 101, you bet at least 2x, you get 6 stars for that. And if you do just under 1,001 and you do 1.5, you get 25 stars for that. I do know that I have been watching over here. There's a lot of people that, like this guy right here, is clearly mining for the stars. So that's interesting. And the other thing is, there's a lot of people playing. Look, there's quite a bit of Tron betting all morning, even early this morning. This was over 40. It's been as high as 50s. I haven't seen it hit 60s yet, but that's in a single round. Oh, look at it. It might hit 60s right now. The morning's getting a little bit later. Almost 59. So I'll show you the strategy that I've been using right here in a moment. Let's just give it a second. It's a little bit stressful. I'm not a fan of moon games, but people go, and which is what this is. If you know how to play moon on Tron Bet, this thing is glitching like crazy right now. Hang on just one moment. Let me close down some things on my internet. Check it out. I get to claim my reward. This happened since we left, so that's cool. I don't know how long it lasts. I don't know if it's an hour or what. Except, let me claim that reward. Bam. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so here's the strategy I've been playing. It's kind of a double martingale. If you know what the martingale strategy is, it's a strategy that can win until it doesn't, and then you can get wrecked. But I was starting out at 50. Let me see if I can. I don't know. I'm not going to get in time. Oh, that's probably why I can't do anything yet. Man, this is kind of glitching like crazy. I think it's on my end. It wasn't glitching before this video. All right. So we got 50, and I've been doing 2x. And see how it's in the negative? I've been doing 2x, and then what I do, I'm sorry, I've been doing 3x. 3x, if I can get it in time. And then enter. And if I lose, this is the kind of strategy that I use on Ring. If I lose, I just double it, I do a martingale. The idea being that it's a little bit higher risk. I'm not going to get this in time. It's a little bit higher risk. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is being so glitchy. It's a little bit higher risk when you do the 3x, but like I would have lost, I would have been wrecked right here, truthfully. Like just wrecked on the 3x strategy because I wouldn't have doubled that much. If I would have, it would have taken all of this, which, whatever. So if I lose here, I'll just double it to 100. If I lose that, I'll double 200, 400 so far. So far, the highest I had to go was 800. But the advantage to doing a 3x strategy is it's more of a gamble, but instead of you just trying to win your 1 unit back by doubling, get all your wins back and basically win your 1 unit of 50 profit, every increase ends up being an exponential profit because of the 3x strategy. You could also do a 2.5 strategy if you wanted. And this is kind of how I played Ring on Tron Bet as well. All right, we'll keep calculating the profit. The other strategy is that's on losses. On wins, I just go up 1 unit. So 50 goes to 100, 100 goes to 150 if you win 2 or 3 in a row. All right, so we're waiting, calculating the result. Okay, enter. Good news is all these low numbers are out of the way. So hopefully, well, these are my games. Okay, so I think these are no latest games. Okay, these aren't my games, sorry. All right, here we go. See how it does. And you're mining rubies. So basically I got 3 rubies this morning and made a profit. And it's scary when you're doing the 3x strategy and you keep doubling it. It gets pretty scary. But at the same time, when you get those bigger numbers and you hit a win, it's a big win. All right, so the next bet, we're gonna double it. This is a high risk strategy. Everybody needs your own strategy, but have fun with it. And I'm only literally planning to mine like 2, 3, 4, 5 rubies each day, as long as divs kind of remain consistent. We'll see what happens. And one thing that I'll do when I log in is not just look at divs, look at the number of players. I did not realize that they had this star bonus. This is interesting because it's something to kind of keep people playing a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh, crushed. Bam. So next we'll go up to 200. Will we get wrecked? Maybe. We might. Just because we didn't get wrecked earlier don't mean we won't get wrecked now. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, it's stressful watching this. It's like, oh, is it there? Is it there? It's not there. All right. And it's so quick, man. It's like, bam, you're watching that number down, all of a sudden it's like, bam. He swings down, kills everybody, yourself included. All right, we're at 400. These low numbers here, hopefully we'll see a high number soon. All we need is one. I do have a goal. I want to actually start setting aside some Tron in another wallet. I would like to get a big bankroll one day, 100,000 or like 1,000,000 Tron, and just try a massive martingale strategy. Ultimately, the whole account would get wrecked, but it would just be fun to see like how far, how high could you take that? It would be pretty entertaining for YouTube as well. Broke 2. Will we make 3? Almost. Almost. All right, now we'll go to 8. So see, if we'd have won 4, we'd have got 1,200, which would have been our 400 wagered, 400 lost up in this progression. That would have been 800, plus we would have made another 400 in profit. So when you do the 3x, like if you hit it, I'm going to get this wager back, all my losses in this round, plus an 800 profit, if you hit it. Or you just get wrecked. Let's see what happens. Do we get wrecked? Maybe. Ooh, nasty. Now we're going to go to 16. Look, I'm going to keep going. I was hoping I could get a chance to progress the other way, but if I don't, it's okay. All right. Here we go. Calculating results. I haven't even got any stars yet. This takes forever. It would probably be helpful if I edited this out. I'm not going to edit all this out. It just takes time. This will be my biggest bet that I didn't have to, the entire time I got my 3 rubies earlier, I didn't have to go this high at all. This is the highest I went. Which I assure you, there are times, even if I win, don't think this is a foolproof strategy. There are times that this can get, oh, ooh, what? What's going on? Is that a max? Did I just hit the max? There's a max. It must be based off of, I don't know what that's based off of. Maybe it's based off what I have in my wallet. This might be the wreckage right here. Well, I made that back. That's awesome. I always wonder, like, who's betting? I mean, there's guys that bet 8x. There's some guy was betting 50x earlier and it hit because it went all the way up to 86. I thought, man, he's just gambling for the moon. Okay, so this is in the negative because it went high like that. I should have got some stars. Let's see what happens. So I'm back up to 677. I got 25 stars. That's cool. So we'll go back to 50 now. And I'm hoping I'll win because I kind of want to show you how to progress. Basically, if I win, I would just go to 100. And so you're basically, at that point, in theory, you're like using house money to progress. So we lost. I want to do a progression. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a chance to. double. See what's gonna happen. Do we get to 3? Let's see. Everyone's got their own kind of strategy. If you're really bet mining, you just do like 1.01. Oh, almost. See, if I was doing 2.5, that could have worked out. Totally could have worked out. All right, let's do, oh, we gotta wait. Calculating results. Calculating. This is gonna be over. If they would have let me win 1 or 2, then I would have, right off the bat in a row, then I would have showed you the progression, then I would have ended the video, but that's not the way it went. So you still might see me get wrecked on camera. But I guess it's gonna stop me at the 1333 though. I got Kiwi decks in the background. That might have been what was kind of slowing things up a little bit. All right, do we win? Or do we get crushed? Crushed. Someone told me this uses a lot of energy. Let me see, because I got a lot frozen. It does use a lot of energy. We're going to freeze some more Tron today. Well, it depends on if I get wrecked in this game or not. It paused right there. I thought it was over with. Is it going to make it? Yes. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Sitting here making Tron, making it look easy. Making it look easy. I actually gotten 3 rubies since I've been on camera. Alright, so maybe it'll let me win this one so I can kind of show you a progression. 72, just like that. And I've got 31 stars. I don't know how long this session runs. Maybe it says it in here. Is it an hour? When the hit point goes to 0. Oh, is there a... Wait a minute. This must be his hit points. Let's see. Can I win 2 in a row? Can I win 2 in a row? Can I win 2 in a row? Oh, I won it. Sweet. I can't help but feel like, I don't know how the game works. I don't know if they're using blockchain or whatever. I don't even know if it's provably fair, but I can't help but think this stays in the negative, and then when it gets down here, people just get slaughtered. Okay, so I won that. Now what I would do is I would just go up. So basically I won 150. So I will go up to 100. I could have just times 2 instead of, and I'm not doubling. So if I win this one, I won't go to 200 because I'm on a winning progression. If I win this one, I barely got that in. If I win this one, I'll go to, by the way, that was Ethereum, that would have never worked. If I win this one, I'll go to 150 because again, this is a winning progression. It's like kind of a, it's not really a martingale. Ooh, I lost it. So then I would just normally go back to 50 and start all over again. In fact, I'll play one more round out no matter what. We'll see what happens. No matter what, if this is a winning progression, great. If it's a losing progression, great. After this win, I'll be done. Look, I like these stars, man. That's kind of cool. Again, it's an incentive to kind of play the round. We got 44 people playing. It's crushed. And when everybody gets crushed, this number goes up. So you're glad to have stars unless you're still playing. All right, here we go. So if we win the next one, we'll be done. If we hit the limit, we'll still be done. If it's 1333 and I lose that one, that'll be my hard stop, and I'll be done. I wonder how many Tron per ruby we're gonna get today. That's gonna be crazy. Crushed. All right, here we go. We're gonna double it again. Make no mistake about it. We're not earning. This is just gambling. So let's see what happens. Crushed. Interestingly enough, you don't get the stars unless you hit your, I thought it was every wager kind of like the rubies, but it's not. You've got to hit your, you gotta hit the ROI, or you gotta hit the profit. In my case, the 3x. What's gonna happen? All right, getting close. Bam, we're done. We are done. All right, so we should get some stars for that. I want to see how many stars I got. Here's the thing, you gotta have we get 38 stars. So we're on track to get 42 right now out of this. I mean, so this is going to always end up positive, which means people are going to get crushed. And a lot of people are winning this, you know, they're betting low, which means they're going to get crushed is what it means. Unfortunately. And interestingly enough, this whole star thing, I think the whole purpose of that is basically, where's it at? Task 1. The more star metal, okay, where's it at? Task 1. It kind of prevents you from just like bet mining. You don't even get any stars if you're just bet mining. So it kind of encourages slightly bigger, you know, 1.5x, 2x, and 3x, which is pretty good for profitability. If you're owning rubies, ultimately you want it to be profitable. I'm done for today. If you want to play, hey, look, I did pretty good at 7,000. I'm gonna actually, I was gonna free some of these. I think I'm gonna put some of it to the side basically and just start building a different wallet up. With a small portion of my profits and just start growing a different wallet that I'm going to use ultimately. I really want to do a big experiment on one of these dApps eventually. So I'll start probably put some of that in another wallet. But if you want to play, I'll put a link in the description. Let's see how long this one holds. I'm going to do it. I mean, it has the potential to hold if people basically keep playing. We're still getting 2 Tron per. Oh, wait a minute. Gotta freeze that. Click withdraw, it comes here, click freeze, confirm, accept. Frozen. Bam. This isn't updated yet. There we go. So we're getting over 2, probably gonna be over 3 per ruby. Those of you who started mining this early, congratulations to you. If you were late to the party like I was, I'll put a link down in the description. Keep in mind, in order to bet mine, it means you have to gamble or you have to buy it directly from an exchange. But I don't think it's worth it on the exchange. I don't think the return's high enough if you buy it on the exchange. I don't know exactly what the cost is to mine. Obviously, because I was gambling, I actually made Tron and I earned some more rubies. And I'm done with this today. I'll mess with it a little bit tomorrow. I'll try to get 2, 3, 4, 5 a day, as long as and I'll do it actually gambling, not mining, as long as the dividends tend to maintain at least 1 per 1. But thank you so much for watching. Got any questions, put them down in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon, click that like if you like Tron Dapps. And I'm going to be doing a video later today on the future state of Dapps, where I think they're ultimately going, why I think they haven't had more success, and what I think that it will take for them to ultimately be far more successful. It may surprise you. Stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching.